Game Genies is an explicit podcast. That means we swear. Many times during this little section here, we're trying to tell you to put the kids away in one way or another. If you have problem with your kids hearing swear words, and most times Ryan ends up trying to interrupt me by swearing, but this time we're going to start the episode without that, so it's safe and smooth sailing. For
Cook the man some eggs, bitch!
Brian, go. I told you to...
Game Genies.
Welcome to Game Genies. My name is Ryan. I'm joined by my co-host.
My name is Fred. Welcome to Game Genies, episode 31? Or is this...
Motherfucker, you never know the episode numbers. It's 30, episode 30.
It's just 30?
We finally hit the big 3-0.
All right, we did.
20 more episodes till we have to actually know what the fuck we're doing when it comes to a podcast.
You know what it is? We have 31 episodes because some of them were two-parters, and we had the episode 0. So technically episode 32. This is episode 30.
Just fucking leave it. Yes, it's episode 30.
We hit the big 3-0.
Yeah. Okay, well, real quick, before we go any further, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button on Twitter and Instagram at
Game Genies Cast.
And also subscribe, I guess, if you want, on the iTunes, Spotify. Follow us. Don't follow us. Don't fucking care. Doesn't make shit difference to me,
If you have
Fred.
any friends who are gamers, recommend us.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
It doesn't hurt anybody, you know?
It might hurt some people's feelings whenever they realize that Fred is actually a robot clone of Michelangelo. Yes, the famous painter Michelangelo. He's been fooling us this entire time.
Yeah, but you know what?
Sorry for revealing it,
let them
Fred.
find that out themselves.
Well, literally, I just told them, so that's how they found out.
We're going to tell you, if you're a first-time listener, Game Genies is your cheat code to sounding like you know more about games than you actually do. We combine our lifetime's worth of gaming knowledge with today's most interesting games to give you the insight that you might not already have. But if you do have that knowledge...
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
All right. How'd you like that? I changed it up a little bit. What do you think of that?
I think it's fine. I liked it. You did a little cheat code thing, hence the name Game Genies. I get what you did there. I see what you did there. It was cute. It was kind of like, can we talk real quick about how last week, I don't think I mentioned this yet. If I did in the last podcast, I'm now repeating myself because I'm an old man and don't have a good fucking memory. Okay, so last week, the Nintendo Direct, we were like, hey, it's going to happen. And you go, Nintendo Direct today. And I go, yeah, 6 p.m. And you go, no, 3 p.m. And then I go, it's fucking 6, asshole.
You always got to call me out.
And then you send me a picture that says Nintendo Direct, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And I go, yep, so 6 p.m. for you then, Fred. And you go, wait, I'm in Eastern? And I'm like, you live on the fucking East Coast, Fred, so what do you think? And then you proceed to say, Jesus Christ, I'm 30. How old are you? 32?
3.
30, you're like, I'm 33 years old. I got to figure out my fucking time zone. This is sad. Which it kind of is.
It's a little sad.
It's fine. But now you know. Where do you live?
On the East.
Yeah,
Coast.
what is your time zone?
Eastern.
What is my time
Standard.
zone?
Western, Southern.
No. It's Central, goddammit.
You have central air. I'm here with this thing in my window.
You have something in your window? Fuck.
Okay.
When I come there, I have to deal with some fucking window unit?
Well, it's going to be October. It's going to be cooler. So we'll probably take those out by then.
Well, don't take them out. Just leave them in.
Why would we leave them in? It's going to be too cold then. We need to close the windows.
Well, do you have a heater?
We have like little space heaters.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, we have like heating here too, but I'm in kind of an old building. Let's not get into the heating.
Okay, I don't know why we're even talking about this. I don't even really care. I'm fine with whatever you have. I don't really give a shit.
So last week there was something unfortunate, which was that the Nintendo Direct basically happened the day we posted the episode. This week we're recording the episode a day early because of scheduling issues, but tomorrow Nintendo's online service starts. So there's 2 weeks in a row that something happens literally
and
the day
we
after.
fucked it up.
Well, it's just timing, but we're still going to talk.
Fucked it all up.
So we're gonna talk a bit this week about the Nintendo Direct because there was a lot there. We have some other sections as well.
We're about to start that top of the tots, but before you do, let me go ahead and pop. This is taking me a while to do. Sorry, I thought I was going to pop real quick.
You need a hand? You need help? Ryan. Well, looks like this episode of Game Genies is going to be a solo cast by none other than your favorite host. My name is Freddie Sketty. You can find me on Twitter at FreddySgetti. Without Ryan here to yell at me for that, here we go. Hello?
Hello, my computer froze.
Oh, well, you're live on Game Genies.
Are you fucking talking? Like, you're recording me right now?
Yeah, through my phone.
What? Well, I'm just always trying to say was why am I on the fucking show right now on speakerphone? Let me just get back in the real fucking time.
Well, Ryan, since we have you on the phone, we want to.
What is this, like a fucking? You're calling me like a goddamn radio show? I just literally, and I popped my champagne too early. It didn't even record it. It spewed all over me. I had to fucking take all my clothes off and go. So I had to change fucking clothes. I'm restarting the shit. What do you want to ask me, you fucking dick?
So for the first time ever, to my knowledge, Ryan's naked on the show. So everybody take a moment to soak in that imagery.
To your knowledge is the key word there.
You're the first caller today on Game Genies.
Okay.
I
didn't. Okay.
This is the first time we're doing a phone interview. So you win a prize. All right, get the fuck back on the episode right now.
Okay, everybody, I'm fucking back right fucking
now. See how I did that? It's fucking
that was
magic.
Actually, kind of cool.
Magic of the thing. So I spilled all over me. Let me go grab that bottle because now I put it by the sink.
Jeez.
So I was freaking out. I know. I'm just a fucking mess today.
All right, while you're gone, I'm gonna.
Just do the top of the fucking tops, asshole.
Top of the tops. This week, we have a pretty heavy first topic here. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct. There's a lot to...
Whoa, heavy topic.
I'm sorry.
It's getting a little real borderline body shaming of the topic.
I don't want to weight shame our topics.
I do, but go ahead.
So we're during this topic, we're going to talk about the online portion. There were a bunch of reveals. If you are a gamer and you're listening to this podcast, you probably heard of them already. But we're going to save them for the segment. After we wrap up that segment, we're going to go straight into a section we like to call "Calm Down."
Rap with Ryan. Oh, I thought we were going to do the rap with Ryan.
We're not doing rap
I
with
teach
Ryan.
the listeners how to rap and do rap battles.
We're going to do that in a special bonus episode.
Fine. Never let me get to do whatever the fuck I want.
We're going to have a section called Calm Down, Shut the Fuck Up. This week, the topic on there is going to be Nintendo Cloud saves going away. And everyone's up in arms. You sort of agree with it all. We're going to save it for the segment. But we're going to talk about it.
Jesus, you're fucking... Ugh.
After that, we are going to jump into a Royale Roundup. Whole lot going on with Battle Royales right now. It should keep us pretty busy today. Call of Duty, Blackout, Dying Light, and then even a little bit of Splatoon rumor that we're going to shut down, and then we're going to finish up with our first...
We're going to shut the rumor down?
We're going to shut that rumor down, and then we're going to jump into our favorite game soundtracks of all time. I think this will be a fun segment, give a little more insight into things that we just really love about games. And one of those things is soundtracks. There's
some good soundtracks out there. Some that actually, the ones I'm picking aren't even like really new games. They're shit from my childhood.
Same, yeah. So, are we ready to jump in?
Dude, I don't know. I just fucking work here.
All right, let's jump into Nintendo Direct. This week, we got.
You sound like you're getting a little nasally or something there, Fred. Just FYI.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. I think it's been a long time coming, but I don't know if it's changed.
The fuck does that mean? You think it's been a long time coming? That's some really weird, cryptic way of saying you think you. I mean,
I think I'm gonna die.
Okay, all right. I mean, I know you're gonna die. I know I'm gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Are we going to literally just have this discussion about a philosophical discussion about how we're all going to fucking perish one day?
No.
And how every day we fucking
now
die.
Now everyone's depressed. Now everyone's gonna get off on the podcast.
Whoa!
We're
getting off. Why are they getting off about death? That's some weird. Not everyone's into fucking death sexually like you are, Fred. You fucking weirdo.
That's not what I meant. You're the way. Your brain jumped right into that.
It did. And you know what else? Just, speaking of dying, there was a survey at work, and it said, "Do you have any other suggestions, or do you have any other comments?" I think that was just at the end of the survey. That was it. That was the question, and I put on there. Sometimes when I lose sleep at night, knowing that whenever we die, we're going to die alone. Even if the person that you loved or all loved ones are around you, holding your hand as you take your last breath, you are actually dying alone. And that was this is a survey for work that had nothing. It was about did you enjoy this party? And I fucking did that, but that was just the additional comment section.
Was it an anonymous survey?
Yeah, it was. So someone just it was I answered it wholeheartedly before that question, and so then somebody had to have read that and been like, what the fuck?
All right, let's get into
your shit. I'm just fucking saying, dude.
All right, so last week we predicted what are we going to hear about? I think online. Yeah, online was basically the first thing. I was like, online's coming within the next 2 weeks. We know that because they said second half of September. In any case, they said it's going to be out Tuesday the 18th, which is earlier than I thought it would be, but I'm pleasantly surprised that I saw that. So we're getting Nintendo Online finally. It's coming tomorrow. For those of you who haven't been following, it's going to be $20 a year, which is, I think, really reasonable. It's a third of the price of all the other online services. It's $60 if you want to play online with PlayStation or Xbox. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think about that? Some people are mad that
it's a great deal. I'm getting it tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. It's $20 because of the other stuff you get. You get that NES catalog, and so we get access to that tomorrow, right, Fred?
Yes.
So I can play with you tomorrow. Well, you're going to be fucking working, hence why we're doing the goddamn podcast today. But
we can play on your lunch break.
Yeah, I like the idea of that, and I also like the idea of you.
Wow.
Got weird. No, I think this is a great deal. $20, you get cloud saves, you get to play online, which it's a thing. But I'm hoping what that means is their servers haven't been bad from if I can talk, then the show would be better.
I don't know if you talking is going to make the show better.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that was even. Oh my god, I'm such a fuck ass today. I do understand that, yes, now you're having to pay for online, which for the last year and a half has been free, but I'm hoping that means that they will strengthen their servers, even though I haven't had many issues with online. We've had a couple hiccups every now and then when we've been trying to play, Splatoon or Morphe's Law.
Right.
Even fucking Mario Kart.
Yeah. Well, here, let's explain a couple things about this because people had some questions. One of them is, first of all, people are saying, oh, well, great, we get to pay for something that we already got to do. How many other companies give you almost 2 years of free online play, by the way?
I'll do one better for you. How about PC Gaming, which has done it for 20 fucking years, you asshole. Yeah.
But it's not like
Steam. You thought you were so smart with that question. How many people did you go? And then I just came in, knife in the fucking gut.
But, okay, but Steam doesn't provide the servers. It's the individual developers.
Publishers, yeah, and developers.
Publishers, yeah. So it's not that, Nintendo is putting the servers up, right?
Okay.
Well, anyway,
I have no problem with it that much. I mean, I do. I don't have a problem paying for this because of the other stuff I get. I don't give a. I mean, the online game I'm not really considering.
Yeah.
I know that's how you have to play online, but I'm considering the other stuff that we're going to get eventually down the line, or just right after that.
For those of you out there who are concerned about that, this might mean something for the future of this as well, depending on the developers and the publishers and the popularity of the game. Fortnite was confirmed that you will not need the online service to play. So you can still play Fortnite without paying for online.
So I bet certain third-party people, kind of like on Fortnite, you can do your own voice chat without the app.
Yeah. It seems like depending on what the game has to offer itself, or what the companies are willing to
put out? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say.
Yeah, whatever expense that they want to put on it themselves, you can get around it in some way.
Yeah. Well, so here's another thing I was going to ask. So from the looks of it, Do you just have to have the phone app running, but you still talk on your console, or do you have to be talking through your phone?
You talk